Nick here, Various Customs. Today we're going to have a look at a one-tile scale crawler from MN models. This is the MN86k. There's also a variant with a KS which has got the roof racks, etc. But we just got the base model. So as you can see, nice looking box here. This is actually, you probably can't really see on camera, but this is all actually sort of popped out just a little bit. Very nice to see. So let's have a look what's in the box. So in the box here, we've got all your bags here. Nothing appears to be marked. Whereas you some see, you know, you're going to have part A, bag A, bag B, etc. But these are just all got no markings on them. That's fine because you can all sort of work it out. Look at all the other bits here. It looks like some of the bits are assembled. It looks like the gearbox may already be assembled. You actually see there's actually might be some LEDs in there too, actually. And we've got the tyres here. Had a quick look at these off camera, they're not actually glued yet, which it's not a worry to me, but some people might not know that and might not have glue. You got more of your bags there. Then you got your shell here. As you can see, it's got an interior in it as well. The doors are working doors, same with the bonnet. Back doors aren't, or the tailgate is. That's nice to see. And got your lights here, which must mean that maybe there is LEDs in this. I haven't actually had a decent look yet. And then your main rails here, which nice metal rails, which is good to see, not just plastic. I've seen a couple that have been plastic and it's, yeah, they're no good. So let's have a quick look at the manual. This is the manual here. It's all nice colour, gloss paper. It's nice to see. It's a very detailed manual. Everything's marked out here. Clear photos showing what each part tree's got on it. Very clear instructions, nice close-ups. It's not black and white, which can be quite hard to see, especially when some of them are printed. It looks like it's been printed on a home printer and they're very bad quality. I'm guessing here it's sort of showing you which order you've got to do them in. So I'm guessing that's go first and that's your second stage at a guess. It doesn't actually have anything here that says what it is. Along the bottom you can see it's got a nice measuring tape there. And then everything's very clearly labelled. It's good to see. It's a nice clear thing considering some of these cheaper cars from China, sometimes the manuals are terrible and you're doing a lot of guesswork. This even shows you how where you're going to route your wires, which is good. See, they've actually obviously made an amendment to the size. They must have misprinted. I've got a little sticker over here. Shows where the interior goes together, bonnet goes in. Looks like there's even like interior panels, which is cool to see. Obviously the interior is not the best choice of colour, being red. It would have been nice to see if it was a grey or something a little bit different. And these are the extra parts here for the next model up, which is the KS variant, which you got your roof rack. It looks like some bumpers, there's a snorkel, and this is just showing it installed. So this is only on the MS model, not the K model. So this is obviously the upgraded model. And again, you can see a couple of stickers on here where they've obviously or put the wrong measurements in for the screw, should I say. That's good. I didn't actually think I saw anything about LEDs in here, so maybe there isn't any LEDs. I just saw some wires in there that possibly look like there may be, but maybe there's not. Let's have a look when we get it together and actually see if there actually is or not. So let's go get this together. We're just going to do a quick time lapse. We're not going to do a full build video, and we'll be back soon. Alright, so we've got this back together now. We were hoping to get this running in this video, but we discovered that we did not have enough room between. So basically the speed controller sits in this sort of position. It sort of fits up under the back seats. The heatsink on the one we had was a bit too tall. We wanted rather not start chopping this up. And also we've got a design up something here to hold the LiPo battery in place. We'll probably pick up off these two holes and make a little tray, because obviously with that little tab there, it actually stops us getting it out without having to drop the shocks to make it fit. Because obviously we don't like hacking up new cars, but realistically the LiPo is basically what we're going to run. It does sort of limit our travel a little bit, so we may end up chopping it out and trying to lift it a little bit further, but you know, for testing it, it's going to be fine. So You guys are just going to have to keep an eye out for the next video. We've got a speed controller on the way, so we can get this running. So hopefully it's sort of another week or so, do an updated video with this running. So until then, have a good one.